The ethics of Doctor Who's regeneration model. The ethics of Doctor Who's regeneration model is a complex and multifaceted topic that has sparked debate among fans and scholars for decades. At its core, the concept revolves around the idea of a being, the Doctor, whose consciousness endures through the transfer of his essence into a new physical body. On one hand, regeneration can be seen as a gift. It grants the Doctor a chance to cheat death, to continue his mission to protect the universe, and to accumulate knowledge and experience over an almost unlimited time span. This, in turn, allows him to grow, adapt, and ultimately become a better version of himself. However, the concept also raises questions about identity, mortality, and the nature of self. When a regeneration occurs, the new incarnation inherits not only the accumulated knowledge and skills of the previous one, but also his memories, his personality, and even his vices. This raises the possibility of a persistent doctorness that transcends individual regenerations. But what does this say about the individual incarnations themselves? Are they merely vessels for the Doctor's eternal consciousness, or do they have an inherent value and existence of their own? One could argue that each incarnation, particularly the older ones, develops a unique personality and backstory, separate from the Doctor's core essence. Furthermore, regeneration has significant implications for the nature of Time Lord society. The prolonged renewal of life allows the Time Lords to cheat their own mortality, exacerbating the intergenerational dynamics of their civilization. This raises questions about the value of individual lives, the fairness of a system that allows certain beings to live indefinitely while others are mortal, and the consequences of a society where population growth is severely limited. Additionally, regeneration creates a situation where the stakes are unusually high. When a Doctor faces death, he does not face the same fear as mortal beings, and this can lead to reckless behavior and a lack of empathy for others who will face the consequences of his actions. However, the Doctor's willingness to sacrifice himself and his future regenerations in order to save others highlights the true extent of his altruism. This paradox highlights the tension between individualism and collectivism and challenges us to consider the value of self-sacrifice in a universe governed by causality and probability. Ultimately, the ethics of the Doctor's regeneration model can be seen as a thought experiment that allows us to confront and explore some of the biggest existential questions in the universe. It prompts us to ponder the nature of identity, time, and mortality, and offers a philosophical framework for discussing the trade-offs and conflicts that arise when immortality and mortality coexist.